guys, welcome back to another episode. You guys can see we went ahead and started off at the house, and now we find ourselves in my little backyard that I would like to call my home. So basically, guys, recently we went ahead and hit a big milestone where we achieved 20,000 miles. There it is, guys, 20,000 miles in the 2022 BMW M3 F80.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, as you guys know, I've owned this car for just a little bit over 2 years now. I've taken it to so many places. I've gone to Las Vegas with it. I've taken you guys with me. We've gone to NorCal a few times. You guys have come along, and after 20,000 miles and 2 years of ownership, guys, I will have to tell you that this has been the best decision I ever made. The F80 was a beautiful, beautiful platform, no doubt about it. You know, a lot of great memories with the F80. Luckily, we still kept the F82, so keeping the F82 M4 honestly was the best decision for me. I had a chance to honestly order that car same way as I did this one. The only thing that I would have to say is a little bit more special about the G80 is obviously the individual paint. I wasn't aware that there was individual paint back then, and had I known, I would have definitely ordered the M4 in a very special paint. But to have it in the launch color, you guys, that is amazing. Honestly, I don't fault it at all. Honestly, it is definitely one of the things that I love about it the most. So, you know, but with that said, you guys, now we're on to the G80, and I'm gonna do a review on the M4. It's just the same way as we're doing the one right now. A lot of you guys have been asking for a POV drive, and you know what, guys, I'll be honest, going fast, everyone can go fast, but not everybody can do this or wants to do this. Honestly, guys, best platform to do something like this with. The response, I mean, you guys kind of just see me feathering the steering wheel, and the car kind of just does everything. Now, if you guys have been to the BMW Mperformance school, you guys will know that these guys are race car drivers, teaching us, the average Joe, how to become somewhat a tenth of what they can do. And this platform, as you guys can see, just delivers so nicely. Now, with that being said, you guys, I have spent so much money to get the M3 to where I feel it is something that I wanted to. It's taken a lot of money to put the vision that I have for this car together. The car itself was very expensive. I'm gonna have to go over that, and I'll go over that possibly as I'm just kind of parked at home because I didn't bring the whole list with me. So go ahead and stop this section, and we'll go over that. Alright, guys, so we are gonna go ahead and talk about the sticker price on the 2022 BMW M3 Competition X-Drive sedan. Now, the retail price is $77,100. To get the Daytona Violet metallic individual paint was an additional $3,750. For the Fiona Red full interior, leather interior, that was an additional $2,550. The driving assistant package, that was an extra $1,700. The parking assistant package, that was an additional $800. Executive package, that was an additional $1,800. CarPlay was included. Steptronic was included. 1920 wheels, 826M were included. M-Drive Professional was an additional $900. And again, we got the wheels. The M carbon ceramic brakes, $8,150. The M Sport differential included. Mobility kit included. Adaptive M suspension included. Shadow line lights $300. The BMW 50 years emblems included. Comfort access included. M seat belts included. Carbon trim $950. Auto dimming mirrors included. Auto dimming rearview mirrors included. This is the biggest thing that you guys, if you guys have an option, get the buckets. $3,800. These can go up for up to $30,000 brand new. We have the heated front seats, that was included. The active guard included. The Icon adaptive with LEDs with lasers, that was $1,000. Dual climate control included. Connected Pro package included. Wireless charging was an additional $500. iDrive controller included. The Live Cockpit Pro included. Wi-Fi hotspot included. Sirius satellite radio included. Harman Kardon surround sound included. M drivers package $2,500. This ups your top speed to 170 or 175, and then you get the 1 day at the mperformance M driving school. Then you get the Shadowline extended trim, that was included. The M carbon exterior package $4,700. That was the mirror caps, the bumper vent, the spoiler, the paddle shifters, and the diffuser. Shadowline exterior trim. Wow, they put this a lot. Anthracite headliner, we got rid of it. We have Alcantara with stars in the ceiling. Control body included. Refrigerant included for the AC. I hope they include it. Decoding additional functions included. Okay, we gotta check that out. Wow, this is the mperformance exhaust with the rear diffuser. I love this one. That was an additional $8,370. Now the destination charge is $995, or was at the time. I'm not sure if it's more or less, but guys, check out the big list of items that we have. That is crazy. And I'm sorry if my hand was a little shaky. I'll go ahead and give you guys one nice look over, and here's the grand total. $119,865. The annual fuel cost is projected at $2,400. That's only if you guys drive it in efficient mode. Guys, all this for like a supercar killer, you guys. Once you do the tuning and whatnot, guys, that's not a bad price for a supercar killer. But for me, that's not what it is. For me, it's something special. Let's go ahead and get back to the video. Now, you guys saw right now, that is a very big sticker price for this G80 M3. The F80 M3 that I had, I think the sticker price on that was just a little bit over $76. This car went ahead and we possibly almost doubled that amount. Alright guys, so there was a big difference price point between the G80 M3 and the F80 M3. Thank you. Alright guys, what a guy. Definitely let us get through. And guys, this platform just eats up these curves like nothing. Can see why the price point went up almost twice as much. With the F80, I didn't have carbon ceramics, I didn't have a heads-up display, I didn't have a lot of options that I was able to get this one with. Now again, we kind of go back to the whole experience of being able to order the car you know, to my own specification. I got the whole paint. It took me a long time to decide on the paint scheme, but when I did, guys, I did not budge. I wanted BMW to make it happen, and they did. the Daytona Violet with the red, honestly, you guys, was a huge hit. Now, I'll share one thing that for me it's maybe a little conspiracy theory, but my car was delayed by 10 months. Alright guys, at the same time, BMW was about to release the G81, the wagon. Now, when they released it in Europe, they went ahead and released it in a Daytona color, Daytona Violet. So guys, could it have been a coincidence that they made me wait? Because that was the first Daytona Violet, and then this one was the second one. Obviously the first one in a G80 chassis, but they had already released the Daytona Violet. Now after that, they've obviously released a few other ones, but nevertheless, it feels really special to be one of the first ones. And like I said, with carbon ceramics, we're able to take all these turns so comfortably. Now guys, carbon ceramics are the way to go because they provide you with the best gripping, the best grip when it comes to braking. You guys, look at this. I mean, not only is it also saving you on unsprung weight, because we are not really carbon ceramics do save weight on each corner, so we're also saving weight, which again allows us to really enjoy this car to the most. Guys, I love this platform. It's amazing. Wow, you guys, I need to go ahead and cool these brakes down really quick. Woo! You guys, that was quite a drive. Again, that's why I tell you guys, I love the G80 platform, X-Drive. Whatever you guys have to say about a manual, I agree. It is the best thing ever, but guys, the next level experience of driving comes from the new G80 X-Drive platform. I mean, you guys got speed, you guys have handling, braking, styling. Some of you guys might like it, some of you guys will, but man, this was a pleasure to just get through across the canyons. And guys, amazing platform. I wasn't able to really talk throughout the last couple of minutes just because I wanted to just enjoy the drive and focus on what the actual driving is all about, you know. And the best way to do that is by just letting the car do the talking. Guys, what a view, right? Not only were the roads amazing, but check out where we actually got to. Seems incredible just to be out here. Alright, that's not bad. I think that's gonna work, guys. Alright guys, this is the toughest part of the video, and that is kind of talking to you guys about what it has taken to make the M3 what it is right now. Now, I hope that you guys are enjoying the background. First and foremost, you guys just saw the sticker price on the car, $119,000, almost $120,000 for the M3. The way it came with the carbon package, meaning the spoiler, the mirror caps, the vent, the paddle shifters, and the diffuser. But since I got the mperformance exhaust, that came with a whole new diffuser, so it almost upgraded the diffuser in a way. After I purchased the car, one of the first things that I did was obviously PPF the car. So we went ahead and did a full PPF on the exterior of the car, and also PPF we also went ahead and PPF all the interior carbon fiber components, including the iDrive screen as well. Just doing all that with the ceramic coating, honestly guys, that ran me about $7,500. That was just the initial, hey, before I drive it, I gotta PPF it and protect it. So that was $7,500 just on the PPF. After we did that, I went ahead and placed an order of parts. I did the AST springs. So that was the second modification to the car. I felt that if I was gonna drive it, it needed to be low. These are some of the parts that I went ahead and ordered. Doesn't mean that I actually put them on, just because I felt that, well, we'll start off with the first one and I'll explain it. I bought the KW Haas kit. That's the height adjustable suspension for the car. But when I bought it, I heard through the grapevine that the coilovers were gonna be out within a month or two. So I went ahead and ordered the Haas kit, but I didn't install it. That right there was a nice hefty price. We went ahead and got the Golden Wrench Black Line fuel cap. And then I also went ahead and got the guys, this list is so out of order. I think the way it should go is from last to first. So that's how we're gonna go ahead and start. We'll start from the end and we'll work our way back all the way to the top. So I went ahead and got the bolster protectors. These bucket seats, I wanted to go ahead and protect the bolsters, so I got the black bolster seat protectors. Once the red ones came out, I went ahead and upgraded those. I got the floating center caps. I was thinking about switching out the 50th anniversary and only using the 50th the floating center caps, but I have the 50th anniversary emblems on the hood and also on the trunk, so I kind of didn't put those on. Then I got the 50th anniversary valve stem caps. I got the little BMW oil travel bag. Then we got the door lock pins. You guys know we have 4 doors, so we had to get 2 sets. We got tire bags because, you know, once we're gonna go ahead and get our wheels, we're gonna go ahead and put our wheels away. So we got tire totes or tire bags. Then I got an Alcantara key cover because, you know what, guys, I need to have my Alcantara key cover. So with that came the inventory engine cover, the stud conversion. I picked up a dual USB-C charger, type A and C. So the first time, you guys know I made a mistake. When I ordered the grills, I got the Vorsteiner in gloss black. I was trying to get them in carbon fiber, but it ended up working out because afterwards I ended up going with another company. I'll go through that later. I went ahead and got a UV sunshade protector. We also got spacers. At the time the car needed spacers, so we went with 12s all around. I ended up having to get 12 and 15 to make that adjustment, so that worked out better. As you guys know, we got the Alcantara armrest. Then I went ahead and got the mperformance floor mats, and then over the floor mats is the all-season mats. The all-season mats are for the 3 Series BMW. I wanted to stay within the BMW brand. So we went ahead and did the magnetic paddle shifters. Before I got the Carbonis brace, I got the Fall Line Motorsport aluminum brace. Now that was a hefty price, but then what happened there is that I went ahead and bought the Fall Line Motorsport brace, and then a month later they released the Carbonis, so you guys already knew I didn't install it and I got the Carbonis. I've had a battery trickle charger for the M4, so I figured the M3 could use its own trickle charger just to make sure that the lithium battery stays always charged up. As you guys know, right before Beamer Invasion, we got the carbon fiber cooling shroud cover for the front, and then so then we got the Alcantara knee pads. We got the carbon ECU battery terminal cover in gloss carbon as well. And then, as you guys know, I have the mperformance M3 sight marker. That was expensive. And then we also got the OEM extinguishers. Now you guys know we did that on both cars, the M3 and the M4. And I got me a little travel tumbler. We get the CSF heat exchanger. And guys, I still have these carbon fiber door seals that I picked up also with the mperformance logo on there. I never put them on. I still have them at the house in the box. We got the all-season floor mats. We got the Fall Line Motorsport brace. Then I went ahead and picked up the BMW Advanced Car i 3.0. Then we picked up the Dailer, the exhaust valve control module. Got a BMW umbrella. We got the weather cargo liner for the trunk. Then we got the transmission oil cooler. And then as you guys know, I did go ahead and pick up the mperformance lip. I went ahead and broke one, so I had to pick up 2 of those lips. Then we did the oil cooler as well, right before Beamer Invasion. And recently I went ahead and picked up the BMW G chassis carbon fiber antenna. That's also the BMW Performance one, so that one's a little expensive. And then obviously you guys know we did the BMW, as you guys know, we did the KW coilovers with EDC cancellation. Then we did the CSL steering wheel. Guys, this list is just so long and I still have to click on other sites. Then I did the CSF charge air cooler manifold, and then I got it painted too. That was like also extra, that's also not included. Then we have the carbon fiber Aeroflix for the front bumper, the canards, that I still haven't put on. Also went ahead and picked up a BMW flashlight. I didn't bring it, it's in the house. I got to put that on the car. We got the door projector slide with the 50th anniversary. We got a set of 2. We got 2 sets since we have 4 doors. Again, we go back to the fuel cap, and then we have the Haas kit that I didn't install. Now that was just one website. Now that that honestly came out to the grand total of about $36,000 shipping, give or take, because it was ordered at different times. Could be more, could be less. That's how much I spent at IND in parts for the G80. Now let's go ahead and move along to West Coast Euros. With West Coast Euros, we have picked up quite a number of items as well. I'll start with the recent acquisition, which was the enhanced fender liner clearance plates. I went ahead and picked those up. As you guys know, when running bigger wheels, we need to have a bigger clearance on the fender liners. We did the single mid pipe, changed the sound completely of the car. I went ahead and got the DRL. I went ahead and also picked up the yellow DRLs from them as well, and I also got the catalyst downpipes. Now, with that, you guys, that said, just in those items, it came out to $1,844.99. Now, that was just one location. Now we go to RW Carbon. For RW Carbon, that's where I went ahead and picked up my side skirts and the rear diffuser sides, and also the mperformance style for the exhaust center cover. In those items right there, I spent $1,829.85. That was just for a few carbon fiber components at RW Carbon. Now let's go to the Stradal, to the grills. I went ahead and got the grills at Stradal. Now, actually, so now the grills that I have on the car, they're Stradal design grills for the G80 M3. They have a GT3 look on them, very aggressive, very much my style. Those came out to $1,189. That came out to $1,189.67. But guys, those are a beautiful, beautiful grills. I will not change it. Now, once I felt that everything was kind of coming together and I had my vision and suspension, I ordered my wheels. For my wheels, I went ahead and got, you guys know the brand, HRE. I'm not even gonna say it, even though I just did. Got HRE wheels. Now, I was very indecisive because I've had the 501s for almost 5 years now on the M4. I've had the P104s. I've had the classic 300s in different colors. Now, for this one, I wanted to be special. Everyone was kind of just going for those usual like wheel selections, so the 305s were honestly the best selection that I could have gone with, and I'm very happy that I'm very happy that I went with this style. As you guys know, I have a 3-piece wheel on my M4. Now for the G80 M3, I went with a 2-piece. The main reason for that is because with the 3-piece wheels, you have more parts that can fail. With a 2-piece wheel, it's less parts to fail. The starting price for the 305s is $2,175. That's not including the finish. If you guys want a different color, that's going to be extra. Valve stem caps are also extra. So I would have to say, guys, in the wheels, I spent about a little bit over $13,000, I would say. But you guys know that when you guys order HRE wheels, you guys get a custom offset. I don't run any spacers. When paying that much money, you definitely don't want to run spacers. You want to go ahead and just get what you pay for, if that makes sense. So the Michelin 4S tires, for me, honestly, they give me the fitment that I want on the wheels that I run, and they give me the performance that I need when I want it. So I'm not at the track constantly, so I don't want the cabin noise to be more than what I would want it to be. But yeah, guys, with that, honestly, that puts this total close to $54,000. I'll go ahead and put the actual number somewhere up here. But that is a lot of money, you guys, and there's still a couple more parts that I'm sure I'm forgetting. You know, just trying to think of this video, trying to think of about the best way to make it for you guys was a little challenging in itself. So hey, that was just me giving you guys a quick little rundown of what it actually cost to make the M3 what it is. It doesn't include that I had to redo the PPF. That was an extra about $4,000 to do the full front, and then we did the lip. Guys, it's just a money pit. Alright, but you guys saw how much fun I have. So I'm gonna go back to the road, get something to drink, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and enjoy these California roads as you guys are enjoying the California coastline. And we got all the surfers out here too. Alright, so with that said, let's get back in the car and enjoy it. All right, guys, and I forgot to actually also add what I've paid to have some of these parts installed. Now, I've done most of the installs myself, except for quite a number of few, which are the manifold and the heat exchanger, along with the transmission cooler and the oil cooler. Now, those are the only items I was not able to install myself. Everything else, guys, I've done it myself, and if I haven't done it on this car, then I've done it on other cars. The only one I haven't done is the manifold, but everything else, you guys, I've done suspension, heat exchangers, oil coolers, transmission coolers. As you guys can see, I'm going bankrupt with this car. Is go ahead and make sure that you guys like the video, comment, share, and subscribe. That's basically one of the best ways that you guys can support the channel. If you guys want to contribute even a little bit more, I still have some merch available. If you guys want to go ahead and pick up a shirt or a board, guys, it would mean a lot to me. You guys would support the channel, and I really appreciate everybody else who has supported the channel. Thank you guys for picking up the shirts, the boards. It really means a lot to me. It really has shown me that you guys really do appreciate what I put out there for you guys. Again, this is not to brag. I'm still stock. I can have all these modifications, but I'm still a stock power. And there's so many people out there that are already running 700 horsepower, and you know, it's a different type of build. But for me, this is what I like doing, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the content. So make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.